Alright, and welcome back once again. So I have a couple more battles for you guys. Unfortunately, none of them are here in Spain, though. Looks like the army that we beat retreated over here. I moved my spy, which is why I can see him now. The other army that I was standing right next to was able to move from here, more or less where my general is, to here. But my own general, my own army, which was also standing more or less where he is, just a little more to the west there, he was only able to move as far as here. I'm not sure how that works out, but apparently he's faster than I am. By the way, this random general who just kind of showed up out of nowhere, apparently the daughter of Manius Julius got married to him, and so he popped up here in Osca, so I'm going to send him right here to just build a watchtower, but that's why there's a random general kind of running around here who definitely was not here before. We've also got our, like, backup force for this army, like, you know how the other two armies have a force of mercenaries and town watchmen just kind of following behind to act as, like, garrison units. Well, that's what this army is here. We just collected some mercenaries as we were passing through northern Italy and now through Gaul, and also some extra town watchmen that I've been training up along the way, so he'll be over here soon enough as well. We're actually going to spend 2 turns in Londinium retraining units. As you can see, our war dogs are back up to full strength, and so will some of our other units. I think we just need to retrain the Equites, but I'm also going to retrain everyone else just so that they can have extra armor and weapons, since this settlement has the ability to do that. And I think this army was created, honestly, before any of that actually existed in our home provinces in northern Italy. In fact, I think this is our original army, the one that I've had since basically the beginning of the campaign. So yeah, we'll just train them up for one more turn, and then we'll go, and we should be able to hit... Okay, well, it might take a couple of turns, but we're within easy distance of Deva and Abracum. So we'll take both of those from the Brits. But anyway, the 2 battles we are going to undertake today are taking 2 more settlements from the Brits. One is the mercenary force under Marcus Julius, who's going to go ahead and take Vicus Marcomannii, and Lucius is going to take Vicus Gothi. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Lucius's battle first, because since the mercenary force is down here, they can't actually be the garrison.
Orders.
In fact, it looks like they can't reach that area at all. So what I'm thinking is he might grab a couple more mercenaries, or, sorry.
Orders.
Lucius will grab... Oh, he can't grab the mercenaries. Okay. I don't know exactly, because there's tons of mercenaries over this next province over. There probably aren't any mercenaries because I grabbed them all. Well, the cavalry might be able to make it, though. Well, anyway, one way or another, we're going to take both of these settlements, and then somehow I'll work out having, like, a garrison for Vicus Gothi and for Marcomannii, just so that we can continue on, because, of course, that Britain force is still here, and one of their settlements, the last one, hopefully the last one in this region, is over there as well. Okay, those are the Dacians and the Scythians. There's no Britons over here, right?
Your Honor.
No more Britons.
Is a show. Secrecy is a show.
No more British territories or Britannian territories over here. Okay, excellent. So yes, anyway, we'll need to pursue them and take them out as well. So, like I said, let's do Lucius's fight first. You see, this is what I'm curious about now. Lucius definitely has, I think, the command ability to do a night battle, but now there's no option for it. I've noticed that before, where sometimes there's just no option for it. Maybe he just doesn't have the trait for it, but I thought once your command was high enough, you just got... Oh, here we go. Show general traits and followers. Yeah, he does have the Night Fighter ability. Well, anyway, I guess I don't know the answer to that. So let's just go ahead and take out their new king, Burdick of Segontium. Segontium. That's how I choose to pronounce that. All right, and welcome to the battle. For the umpteenth time, I forgot to see what kind of units they had, other than just like generally their number. It looks like they have, of course, the king. It was that's what distracted me. It was the king. The fact that he was the king, I didn't look at any of the other units. So I blame him. Peasants, warband, bodyguard, and another warband. So, nothing too special. Such good arrows are almost wasted on such filthy barbarian peasants.
Our soldiers have reached the
Especially ones who don't seem to realize that they should move from that spot. Seriously, you guys should move from that spot.
Now they must batter a way through.
It's just raining arrows, I swear. It's almost like they've synchronized their volleys so that there's never not arrows falling on this unit. I don't know, they don't seem to have killed too many of them while they were over here. They seem to have killed quite a lot of them when they were over here, though. These guys are like, oh my gosh, why are we even standing here? Get us out of here!
The enemy gate is down! Our battering ram has done its work!
On the bright side, your filthy dog corpses will fertilize the ground where you fell dead. Well, that unit's been more or less obliterated, so now let's obliterate this unit here instead. Okay, okay. While the archers... I'm sorry, I do just love standing there and, like, watching the enemy get shot, watching, oh, they're not done breaking down the wall yet. What am I doing? I guess I could bring up these hoplites. But yes, I do, as you might have seen in past battles, I do enjoy just watching the arrows fall, or just watching, you know, the dogs munch on people, or... you know, two units just fighting it out with each other. I know the animations and everything were quite simple in this game, but still, I still just enjoy it so much. I should probably skip over it for your guys' sake during the videos, and I do sometimes, but not all the time. Not all the time. In fact, actually, I would kind of prefer it if they stuck around, because we need bait for the war dogs. Alright, well, let's bring the war dogs up here. General up here as well. That unit will probably come back in a moment anyways, and by that time the war dogs will be over here. You guys kind of don't stand in the way of the doors. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Right, you know what? Here, just right here. Right in front of this wall here. I told them to go over here, but it looked like they were just kind of like shuffling like they were about to go inside, and I'm like, no. No. Bad mercenaries. Bad. Very bad. No bonus for you. Okay, so it looks like... okay, they're probably going to come over... okay, they're coming towards the gate. It's good, because that's right where the dogs are. Oh, no. Keep coming. Keep coming. Don't be afraid. You see all these corpses of all of your... oh, wait. There are peasants here. You're literally going to feed some peasants to the dogs. Oh, wow. Were they actually going to come out here? I mean, obviously they're not anymore, but it looked like they were thinking about it. come on. Guys, come on. Ah. That's the thing about war dogs. Now I can't turn them around and have them attack that warband. If they had managed to kill those 3 peasants at the gates, they probably would have, but... Oh.
Mercenary hoplites.
Units! Move! Move!
Oh, jeez, look at that. See how the war dogs just kind of spread out amongst... Wait a minute.
Lights! Go, go, go! Run! Units!
I just remembered something.
Units!
A flash from the past, as it were.
Regroup!
Mercenary hoplites.
Hoplites!
Right. Phalanx!
A phalanx!
Oh, crap. Come on, take out just those 2 chariots really quick. All right, good. Now form your ranks. Form your ranks. All right, just hold there. Lower your spears.
The enemy king lies dead at your feet. Now is the time to strike hard at his grieving subjects.
I almost forgot that, you know, units tend to ignore the dogs themselves and go for the trainers. And where are the trainers at right now? It's a good thing I remembered quickly enough to kind of get this hoplite unit in place. Looks like we only lost 1 hoplite. Looks like they're not going to come out. Oh, here we go. More death to the chariots. Well, I don't know. I think the war dogs are all basically dead at this. Well, I mean, there's still some, but look at all their corpses. Chariots really did a number on them.
Men of peace.
In that case, let's have the archers form up again. Because right now their formation's a little disrupted. And then fire on the chariots. Guess we'll probably take out the rest of our war dogs, but again, we don't seem to have very many left. Oh no, we still got some. They're not being taken out by the arrows. Not yet, anyway. Time will tell. Oh, they're running. And we still have surviving dogs. Right, stop firing. The dogs are giving chase. Go get them, boys. For the glory of... Oh. All right, well, anyway. I guess we still have some arrows left for you guys. I was going to sick the war dogs on you, but turns out it wasn't going to work out that way. Oh, what? Wait, you're coming back? I was going to send you guys in as soon as the as soon as these guys kind of lost their post. Oh. Looks like we may actually end up just taking them out. Straight up. Alright, go ahead and stop firing. There's still like wait, one war dog? Yes, one. There's exactly one war. Oh, no. There's two more right there. Admittedly, they're not doing very much, but it's amazing that they still are alive.
Hoplite mercenaries. Hoplites. Hoplites.
All right.
Units, stand in formation.
Oh, what are they going to do?
Commander.
Oh, I think they took out the rest of the dogs. So now they're just kind of retreating back. All right, well, you know what? That's fine, because now we're going to bring in
Hoplite
the hoplites.
Hoplite mercenaries.
Units, hurry, hurry. Hastani.
Have the Hastati over there.
War dogs.
You know what? Why don't you war dog
Our
units,
soldiers
or
have
trainers
captured the
anyways? You could just
walls.
go back there now.
Now's the time to press on.
Shouldn't be
Capture
any
this
further
place.
need for me to have to, like, maintain their morale or anything. The archers still have some ammo, though. We can bring them in, too.
Units, double time.
Hoplite mercenaries.
Okay, hurry up and form up, because that chariot unit is really thinking about coming down here. I can see it in their jittery movement. Okay, and we'll have the general just kind of come in over here. That sounded like an arrow being fired. All right, phalanx.
Phalanx formation.
But it looks like they are going to hang out in the center of the settlement for now. So we'll do something we've done in the past where we've kind of had multiple units.
Units, double time. Units, double
Just kind of move up there while maintaining their formation.
Units, double time.
Hoplites.
Run. Options, units. Unit, General. March.
All right, and it looks like it'll be a couple more minutes before we're fully formed up or anything, so I'll bring you guys back once we're in position. Or unless they've charged out at us, whichever comes first. Okay, welcome back. So we've got our hoplites blocking off at least 3 of these passages here. We don't have a lot of ammunition left for our archers, but what we have, we're going to go ahead and try and fire on the chariots there, because they're the biggest threat at the moment, to be honest. Well, I say that. As soon as they come out here and smack themselves against the spears of the hoplites, they'll be a little less of a threat. In fact, we'll actually use up the arrows on the warbands, since these guys are probably just going to kill themselves anyways. On the spears, and if they don't, they're just going to sit right amongst the warband anyways, so they might get shot down regardless. Alright, you can stop firing now. Hopefully we did enough damage that they'll retreat pretty quickly. Okay, admittedly, that is retreating, but I sort of thought you guys would rout. Oh, here goes the last of the chariots. I guess it's a good thing I did put this hoplite unit over here. Oh. He wised up. Turned around at the last second. A wavering, but they're not actually... Oh, now they're routing. Okay, we're almost out of ammunition here. just a couple more volleys. In fact, I don't think we'll have to tell them to stop firing at will, because they'll just keep firing until they're out, and it looks like they're not going to be able to make it back to us. All right, and just like that, I think we are now out of arrows, and they are nearly out of dogs. So, let's go ahead and advance our phalanxes forward.
Units! Units! Hurry!
Probably, by virtue of necessity here, just have to take some casualties, but... because we don't have any dogs. This is so unusual. To not have, like, any dogs here that can, take out those last guys for us.
General!
Oh, didn't have the general selected. All right, there you go. General, get up there. Now, you see, this is why another reason why I don't care too much for the pathfinding in some of these older games, because I mean, look how much they like broke up their formation. Like being in formation is like extremely important. Oh, get him! Get him! There we go. All right, that's the last of them defeated anyway. All right, come on, resume your much boxier formation. I guess maybe if I tell them to attack, they'll advance more or less in formation. Come on, guys. This is your glorious last stand. The least you could do is turn around and face the guys who are about... ah, there we go. Okay. I figured they would eventually.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full
Whoa.
of fear, and now they... This is a heroic...
The hoplites were so excited to get at the last few of the enemy that they were just climbing and like throwing each other aside to get to them. All right, we only lost... wait, we lost one? Who is the one that we lost? No, we lost more than one. We lost 7 hoplites. But he only killed 1. Does that mean we killed 6 of our own hoplites through, like, friendly fire or something? That seems unlikely, but I guess if they didn't kill them... oh, I guess maybe one of the... I did see one of the towers was firing at one point. Maybe they picked off a couple, though I don't know. It seems odd that they would have been able to pick off 6 like that. Okay, well, whatever. Anyways, we've taken the settlement, so let's get back to the campaign map. And look at how happy they are to see us. You know, I never really understood this public order bit in the original Rome. Because I think the original Rome was like this. This isn't just like a remastered thing. Where, like, one settlement you take is quite happy with you having taken it. But then remember when we took Londinium? Okay, well, I guess, hold on. We can just occupy that. Get it off the screen. But remember when we took Londinium, it was like at 40%, and I had to exterminate them to, you know, make them like us more? Or at least the survivors do. I'm not sure what that is, why that is exactly. Maybe it's some kind of, like, maybe they already had, like, a high unrest penalty in Londinium, and that just gets translated to us, because we're now the new owners. All right, but anyway, let's go ahead and let's do another save. And this time I do have the correct date and time there. And let's just jump right into the other battle here to take Vicus Marcomannii. Oh, no, actually we'll do it. We'll do it now. We'll sort out the mercenaries and the garrison stuff later. All right, and welcome to the battle. This time things are going to be a little bit different. I don't have the same number of battering rams as I usually do because I didn't have the sizable enough force to train at least 3 in one turn, so we're just going to use these 2 to batter down the walls here. And of course we have much fewer archers, just these Scythian mercenaries really. But remember, it doesn't actually matter how many of them we lose. We're not going to lose any Roman lives, and that's what matters the most. Now, with that being said, of course, we don't want to lose any of our dogs unnecessarily. So we are going to try and attack from multiple directions, like the settlement and everything. Just try to make sure that as many units are engaged as possible so that we can just take them out as quickly as possible. And these guys are still going to do a significant, or a decent amount of damage anyway.
Our soldiers are at the walls.
The only unit that I'm honestly, like, really concerned about is these chariots, as usual. Because we don't have any hoplites. And I mean, in the past, we've used, you know, spear units to take out chariots before. It's not like we can't. And I don't even think this is a particularly sizable chariot unit compared to some of the other bodyguards we've had to face. So we should be fine. It's just that we'll take an unfortunate number of casualties among the hired help. AKA dogs. AKA barbarian filth! And no, just don't say it in front of them. Don't say it in front of them. We need them for now. For now. They are helping us basically conquer their home territories, their lands. You know, that's the funny thing about this. When you consider, like, all of these various, like, mercenary units that I've hired, they're basically helping me wipe out their civilization. Which, I mean, they're mercenaries, they fight for money. Maybe they don't care too much as long as they're paid, but still.
The enemy walls are down.
Just to, you know, I wonder if they're really considering what they're doing necessarily. Just, you know, again, they must realize that there will come a day when the I was going to say the Roman Republic, but Rome itself, when Rome just doesn't need them anymore, regardless of whether it happens to be a republic at that time or not. Shh. Tell no one. All right, but anyway. All right, so we've broken that down. I think we'll probably want to go this way to get the chariot units engaged, but we'll send some more units over here as well. So, what have we got here? These two here? Well, let's move these three over here then. Just so that I can grab them together, and then we'll move them in here. Actually, I don't need to click and drag. There isn't enough space over here for that. And we'll send the other ones over here. We'll send the general just kind of up over here. Okay, good. And then I don't know that we're actually going to use the cavalry. Rest of the cavalry, I mean. So I guess we'll just bring them up just in case. You never know.
Mercenary horse archers! Mercenaries! Barbarian mercenaries! Mercenaries! Hurry!
Units!
Orders completed.
Oh, for a minute there I was like, are you not going to attack?
Barbarian mercenaries!
I guess not.
Hurry!
Units!
Waiting for orders! Mercenaries! Mercenaries!
We'll have two of the units attack them. Or I guess we're just going to have all three of them attack. I wanted to have one unit kind of facing the other way in case the chariot started coming this way, but they're moving the other way anyways. Oh, actually, we can have you guys fire into their rear. Because the likelihood of friendly fire is pretty minimal, and, like, if we lose a dog or two, it's probably not a big deal, so long as we get them to rout nice and quickly. Especially since they're wavering. I wonder...
Cavalry mercenaries!
All right, stop firing. I think maybe a good old charge into the rear here. Oh, they're broken. Hooray! Well, in that case, let's actually have the cavalry retreat back out here then. I really don't think they're going to be of much use against those chariots and such anyway. Oh, they're fighting to the death. That is admittedly a little unfortunate, but they'll still die much faster than if they were just fighting normally, so we'll just take them out. We'll take them out quickly enough. All right, so we have one full strength unit, an almost half strength unit, and still have the warlord to deal with. Okay, good. They're finished. Yeah, that's good enough. You guys get over here as well. And then we'll have these archers get in here. And we'll have the general kind of get in over here. Oh, here they come. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Did I not tell them to leave? I could have sworn I did. Maybe I had them selected and I didn't realize it for something else. Oh, the general's dead.
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
All right, you guys join in as well. Okay, now I changed my mind. Because we really did want to attack from multiple sides here to try and keep as many units engaged as possible. All right, attack the chariots since they're going to be coming out of there anyways. Right, and that's it for the chariots. All right, excellent. So now what we want to do is we will send 2 units in the front, and then another one kind of over here. Actually, let's have the Scythians get up here. Okay, warmed up, winded. Oh, some of these guys are very tired. Again, I have to pay a little more close attention to that when it comes to these barbarian units, because they don't have the staying power of good Romans. All right, so anyway, let's war cry, archers fire. And charge in. You guys stop firing. General, get up here just to keep morale nice and high. Especially since they seem to be doing weird crap. Just turn around and fight. Where are you guys running to? All right, you guys attack as well. All right, and it is now time for their last stand. You guys get in there. You guys get in there as well. Well, as much as we can. Admittedly, there's not a lot of space here. All right, now, I don't want to push my luck with you guys, so I realize you don't want to just sit here and watch them fight to the death and to the bitter end, like I do, so I will just go ahead and skip ahead and bring you guys back in a minute. All right, and welcome back to the final desperate last stand. The last few Britons here. Literally dying covered in the blood of their enemies. Or is that their own blood? I don't know. But man, it sure is taking them a while to... Oh, that guy finally went down. Come on, take him out. Stick him. Oh, you got that guy. Oh, he's giving up. He's trying to walk away. That's a bad idea, really. You shouldn't be walking away now.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
Yes, yes. Celebrate your victory. And what a grand victory it was. Look at all those dead dogs. 0 Romans lost. Excellent. Oh, wait, barbarian cavalry mercenaries. -2. Does that mean they lost experience? I'm guessing that is what that means, but I don't know why. They didn't lose anyone. Well, anyways. It doesn't matter how experienced the dogs are or not. They're expendable. So, let's get back to the campaign map. And you see now this settlement doesn't like us. We'll just have to take out some of the dissidents. And put out those fires that have spontaneously started of their own accord. All right, but anyway, I believe that was it for now. We've taken 2 more settlements off the Brits, so the next few turns, hopefully we'll be eliminating them completely from this part of the world. One last grand battle. Oh, wow. Oh, here's their new faction leader, Vicus. That's how I choose to pronounce that. And he has quite a sizable bodyguard, I think. 105, I believe, is quite a lot. He has good command, too. But anyway, again, that's it for now, so I will bring you guys back as more of interest occurs.